not one of the dragon fruit. I'm like, this is your fucking exclusive, people. You're supposed to have this. That's the fucking point. None. So disappointed. But it is what it is. I do have something new to try here on the show for the first time, so we can give that a go. And I think it's time that we give it a go and do a little Shed Time podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, strap yourself in. It's about to be a wild one. And it's a Shed Time podcast in three, two, one. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Shedtime. What is Shedtime, you ask? Well, it's code for the consumption of cannabis, but it's much more than that. Shedtime's a state of mind. It's art, it's music, it's cryptocurrency, technology, it's food, it's vaping. It can be whatever you want it to be, as long as you're not letting the bastards get you down, not being a dick, and making it fun. When you're in the shed, it's whatever your mind allows you to create. So now let's get to the Shedtime podcast.
There's the air horn, and that means it is time to dive back into another episode of the Shed Time podcast. And yes, that's right. As we were talking at the beginning, Mountain Dew got the summer freeze back out. And for all those who remember it from last year, it's back. Did they change it at all, James, or is it exactly as we remember it?
I don't know.
Oh, you
I
didn't
didn't
try
try.
it.
I never got to try it when it first came out. So obviously it's a Mountain Dew. They call it Summer Freeze, cherry, lemon, raspberry flavor. So it's supposed to be like your bomb pop popsicle. Um, Crack it open, try it out, see what we got here. It is very blue.
Yeah, dude, if you don't like it, I'll be surprised. I thought it was
Very
legit
blue.
as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not a big Bomb Pop fan, and even I thought it was pretty tasty.
I mean, come on. If that's not a bomb pop in a fucking bottle, like that's actually. Hold on.
I'm
Let me
actually
take
so
another
jealous
sippy
of you
sip.
right now.
I should have bought one, but I was just so mad I couldn't get the dragon fruit. I didn't even bother. I was like, fuck this place, I'm out.
Dude, it's really fucking good, dude.
Isn't it though? Like,
The thing is that like the crazy part about it is it doesn't give me Mountain Dew vibes. You know what I mean? Like if you were to pour this in a cup and hand it to me, I wouldn't think this was a Mountain Dew flavor. You know what I mean?
okay.
Because you know how most of the time that you can kind of tell, like, oh, like this is kind of still has that, Mountain Dew kind of citrus base vibe going to it. This one, it literally just tastes like a bomb pop popsicle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that like when I drank it, I found that the only time I got Mountain Dew is if I tried to center in on like the lemon vibe and it
Yeah,
like sneaks into that. But I kind of understand what you're saying.
yeah. Like if blindfolded or if like this was in an unmarked fucking cup or I'd be like, oh, dude, this is just like a really good like bomb pop soda. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't think it's a Mountain Dew flavor. But who knows? A lot of the more recent ones I might say that about because there are a couple that are definitely a little bit further away from the
Dude, even
standard.
Spark to me that doesn't really
Yeah,
taste like much like Mountain
Yeah,
Dew. But
yeah.
then
but
again, the
Spark's pretty
lemon,
banging.
yeah, dude, Spark's legit.
Yeah, I let that one slip by me. I should have grabbed more before they took it off. But that is what it is. It
Dude,
happens.
honestly, now that like I drank a frostbite the other night, last night, for like doing tacos. So I have two left, boys. I've actually conserved. So from when we went to Ohio, and I brought back two 12 packs of Baja Blast, a box of or a 12 pack of Tropical 7 Up, and a 12 pack of Frostbite. Dude, I still have some of everyone. I still have a brand new unopened Baja Blast. Sorry, I bought three Baja Blasts. I've conserved. I don't know how I've done it.
Chris, were you
Yo,
aware that you have the Mango Baja Blast available in Canada now?
Yeah, the
No.
Laguna Mango is available
Yeah,
in Canada only
yeah.
now. Like it's a
All right.
Canada exclusive at the moment.
Where does it say where? Or is it
It's
anywhere?
It's
just Canada in
anywhere.
general.
Yeah.
So just like
All
wherever
right,
you
so
can
I'm gonna
find
have to fucking
dues.
look. I'm going to like
So
the biggest city on this entire fucking island this weekend. So I
yeah,
will
check
say,
your
Liz,
Yeah.
we are finding it. I don't care
yeah,
if we go
check
to
your
10
stores,
fucking
man,
stores, dude.
because
Okay.
it's there. And obviously, as I recall, that was part of the lineup I brought down for or we brought out for the meetup when the three of us were there.
That's the one we tried
Yeah.
at Still Valley,
Yeah.
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 So like that was such
It
a
was
good
that one
mango.
and the guava.
So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you have access to it right now, Chris. And actually, James, I can get it for us too. And not by saying, "Hey, Chris, will you buy it
No,
for me?"
I've seen there's a website that I actually got a fucking email from. It's like one of those exotic snack sites, and they
Same,
have it on their site.
same.
That's
I
how I found out that it's in Canada because their website says it's back in Canada, but good for you. We could still get it to you in the States.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at
Yep.
Walmart right now on
Yeah,
online.
matter of fact, the article you had sent me about it, it had mentioned that it was only going to be in the Canadian market this year. And I
Yeah.
was like, well, good news for Chris, bad news for me. Although I did show you, I did in the group chat, and I'll share with our listeners. Mid-August for the Baja Midnight is what we're hearing.
That's the
So
passion fruit one, right?
yeah, it's gonna be a passion fruit Baja Blast only at the Taco Bell drive-through. Get you a big cup off the fountain and love life. Obviously the twist back at the Chris found it, huh?
Dude, so number one, so at Walmart they have summer freeze. They have Baja Cabo Citrus, which I've never had.
Yeah, I think you'd like it.
And they have Baja Laguna Lemonade.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Sounds like
Little
Chris is
jelly, you can
stocking
get the
up.
16-ounce cans too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like a tall boy.
Yeah, because like I don't see too like I see regular dew
You can
in
get
16
regular
ounce.
and code red sometimes.
Yeah, but like
But
I don't see any of the fun stuff like that.
Well, dude,
no.
that's the only way that I could find fucking Purple Thunder. And honestly, last summer, that's the only way that we could get summer freeze.
Weird.
But
Damn.
now we can get
I wonder if
the
they own.
12 ounce
I
can.
wonder if Canada only does like when they do limited releases, they only do it in a can.
Yeah, I don't know. No, well,
You know what I mean?
no,
Like for
was
like the
Spark not a limited release? It was like a full lineup
No,
thing.
that Spark
it was
Spark was permanent lineup.
Okay, then yeah, because
yeah, it
we could
was
get that in a
out for a
bottle.
long time. But like
Okay.
I feel like maybe what Canada does with some of theirs, knowing that they may not be around for the fucking whole year or whatever, they, instead of fucking bottling them, canning them, and everything, they just can it. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's possible. Honestly, I prefer pop out of cans anyways. It's weird.
I'm torn. There are certain ones I like more out of a can than a bottle, and certain ones I much prefer out of a bottle.
I don't fucking care, dude. It tastes the same to me.
Because like I definitely feel like Coca-Cola out of a can much better.
I can kind of see that. Yeah, Coke's like kind of one of those ones where an ice cold Coke out the can, bro, is kind of hard to fucking beat. 'Cause I
Yup.
just feel like the carbonation is just
It's
like
sharper or something.
at its peak in
Yeah.
the can compared to in a bottle. Same thing with the Sprite too, like an ice cold Sprite in a can. They got
Dude,
some bite.
Dude, I used to love
yeah.
Sparks out of a can, bro.
Yeah,
So hard.
Now that you say it, maybe that's why I haven't liked Barks as much. Is because when I was a kid growing up, it would
dude,
be in
out
my
of the can,
grandparents.
dude.
My grandparents would have like a 12 pack of it in the fridge out in the garage. Versus nowadays, if I've wanted one, I would have grabbed it or drank from somebody's 20-ounce bottle. Maybe that's it. It
Dude,
doesn't
there's some
have the
pop that
bite.
I don't even particularly like out of a bottle. Some shit like a Coke. I don't mind a Coke out of the bottle, but I prefer it out of a can. Like 7 Up, I like it more out of a can, but like I still fuck with it pretty heavy out of a bottle.
So Canada Dry definitely hits harder out of a can.
Oh, it's way better, dude.
Yep. Yep. Dr. Pepper,
That
kind of
actually,
in
I will
between.
say, yeah, I'm kind of in between on actually, yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper's pretty solid out of the
And like
bottle.
Fanta Orange, I think I might like it a little bit better out of a bottle. But what like Fanta Pineapple, dude, out of a can, it just rips so hard that
I've
I.
never had the opportunity to have it out of a can.
Oh, really?
I've only ever had it in a 20-ounce plastic bottle.
Dude, I have. Well, I literally bought two 12 packs like 2 weeks ago at the grocery store because it. I just love the way that it. Normally, I would have that because I'm trying to conserve the. So I have two pops a week. I have it with tacos and I have it with pizza. And like pineapple rips with both of those so hard.
True. True.
But I also like
Not
be
according
mixing
to
in
some
like a
people.
Baja Blast or something else.
Bro. Pineapple Fanta with chicken as part of your marinade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, huge in the Philippines.
I would try
Um,
that.
yeah, it'll be like soy sauce and all the other stuff, but then like, like so like for like adobo, uh chicken adobo in the Philippines, it would be like soy sauce and brown sugar and rice wine vinegar, but then also like a can of pineapple Fanta. And it just adds that little bit of sweetness, that little bit of acidity and pineapple flavor along with everything else and just makes the chicken fucking bang. I mean, I've done it with pineapple juice and it's fantastic with pineapple juice, so I imagine the little extra kick of the citric acid coming out of the soda probably makes it slap. And on top of that, the carbonation tenderizes meat.
Okay.
The CO2 in soda gets, as it absorbs into the meat, continues to pop inside the fibers and helps to tenderize meat. So like I've even heard about people like using Dr. Pepper and barbecue as an example.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Marinate a pork butt in Dr. Pepper and seasonings and then fucking maybe even make a Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce, like
I
or
even heard
Coke.
people using it in like cake.
Oh, my
Yeah,
mother
I've
used to
definitely
do
heard
it.
of that.
It's
I've heard of
it's
that.
Makes it
it's
more
not bad.
because the
To make it
carbonation
lighter or
makes
something?
makes the
It
batter like more effervescent as it
Yeah,
bakes,
it's
so it
it's
makes it
super
like
fluffy and
mhm.
light. It does affect your flavor, so it allows you to kind of play with it, right? So imagine using white cake and Sprite. You got like a very
Oh,
light
like a
lemon
lemon
lime
lime.
flavor, right? Or another great example I've heard used and I've tried personally from my mom was chocolate cake and root beer
Oh.
because you get the spice notes and the vanilla
Or
notes
dude,
out of the root beer.
if you did like a fucking cream soda and vanilla
Oh yeah,
cake.
absolutely. Or even orange soda and vanilla cake. Make like a
Oh
orange
yeah.
creamsicle cake thing going
Or
on.
strawberry. There's also, oh man,
Yeah,
I'm kind of
yeah.
interested. I don't really
Uh,
make
I
cakes like ever, but
I want to
cupcakes maybe.
say I want to say it's a way to substitute your sugar, and there's something else you're substituting by using it. Maybe your oil. I can't remember. You can. I'm sure you throw it in any search engine, you'll get the
Well, you
answer to
put
that.
liquid in. You don't just put like eggs and oil or something. You have to put water in. So yeah, you probably just substitute your
So
water.
yeah, it may be subbing your water. Um, but
Because
it's similar to
ultimately,
like
pop is just sugary water. It's got
it's true,
carbonation.
but it's also a lot like using applesauce in place of oil and butter when you bake.
Yeah, Liz made cupcakes once, and she used raspberry pie filling instead of like the liquid.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it made like a stranger consistency than you're used to. It's almost like a spongy cake. I don't
Hmm.
know. It was not bad. I
I
didn't
got
hate
a
it.
I got a recipe I'm saving in the phone right now, actually, since we're talking about these kind of things for a baked good I want to try. It's a no bake Boston cream pie bar.
I'd try that.
And basically you're crushing up Nilla wafers, mixing it with butter to make your base, and then you're using vanilla instant pudding instead of pastry cream, and just melting some chocolate chips to make your ganache. And I mean, look at that. That just looks absolute fire.
That actually does look really good.
It looks like a fantastic thing that like you could whip up in 20 minutes, throw in the fridge, and especially on these hot ass summer days we're getting, it's just something you can reach in the fridge, grab a little sweet treat, and enjoy yourself. Speaking of sweet treats, did you know that there's a Nerds Bomb Pop?
No.
It's pretty fucking fire. It's meant to like replicate the flavors in the watermelon pack.
The cherry
So you get
watermelon,
yup.
bro.
It slapped, sir. My as hot as it was yesterday, I was up at our main office, and apparently one of the production manager in the shop bet one of the technicians they couldn't get a ice cream truck to show up at the shop. And dude went, "Oh, all right. You're buying if I can pull this off? Deal." And in about an hour, up rolled a goddamn ice cream truck. And the president of the company was like, "Wait, somebody got an ice cream truck to come in? We're paying." And he just bought everybody ice cream off the ice cream truck on a 100-degree day. Like, I got everybody. Don't worry about it. Boom. And yeah, best fucking idea ever.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah, like apparently, if you just hop on the interwebs and find yourself your local contact info for your local ice cream truck, they're probably more than happy to come to a shop full of hot guys who want to get some cold ice cream and make $100
Guys
real
that
quick, you know?
are hot.
Yeah, hot as in like our temperature is elevated, not we are sexy individuals. Although
Which it could be. I mean,
some
I'm
of those,
not saying
hey,
it.
listen, I mean,
Could.
everybody's sexy to somebody, right?
Well, hopefully. That's the whole thing you hear when you're growing up.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, Chris, just numbers alone, right? There's like 8 billion people on the planet. If 1% of those people finds you attractive, that's still a fuck ton of people.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So the odds are still pretty fucking good,
They're not bad.
you
Dude, I
know?
haven't fucking ate anything off an ice cream truck in a long time, man. Like I've had ice cream. I've been to like, fucking whatever they're called. I don't even remember what they're called.
Like an ice cream parlor.
Well, not even a parlor, but it's like there's this one place that I've been to, excuse me, a bunch of times, and it's like a dairy bar. A dairy bar. That's what it is, dairy bar.
It's an interesting term, dairy bar.
Yeah. And dude, the
But yeah,
last time actually, like Liz and I went, dude, by the end of it, I was like, I was so over it. I just ordered the wrong thing. I wasn't in the mood for something that was just like over the top sweet. And like this place makes like parfaits and you can like get three different flavors. So it's obviously soft serve, right? But it's like really top tier soft serve. But then you can get three different flavors. So I got uh like fucking fudge, peanut butter, and raspberry. So I could kind because I was like, all three of these go together. If I have chocolate and raspberry, that bangs. If I have peanut butter and raspberry, that bangs. It's like a jelly sandwich, peanut butter jelly sandwich. But dude, it was like way too much fucking sugar. Like it just fucking I was like feeling fine ish because we went there after dinner. I was like, you know what? Let's go get an ice cream. It's on me. And dude, I should have just got a fucking just a regular soft serve cone. It was like so much. But I need to go get some like high quality like popsicle things. Like maybe
well,
not
I
ice cream.
I still owe it to you guys to go get like actual real soft serve from the soft
Oh,
serve
and
like a real ice cream spot.
I still gotta go get the soft serve
Yeah,
in the
the like
grocery store.
pre-packaged soft serve in the
Yeah,
grocery store. Yeah, because we gotta do a test and see if they do stand up to each other.
I'll make it a
Um,
point before next week that
yeah,
I'll try it.
yeah, I'll see what I could do as well. Because I gotta say, it's been a minute since I got anything off an ice cream truck,
Well, dude,
and it was
I
good.
was I was thinking about that conversation like the day after we were talking about ice cream. So on my way home from work, I stopped at Sonic and just got ice cream for the whole house. So like on my way home, I called my mom. I was like, "Hey, what? Who wants ice cream?" And it was perfect too because it was a day that it was crazy fucking hot. Everybody was just sitting in the house, just trying to fucking keep cool. Got my nephew his first fucking soft serve ice cream, bro. And dude, seeing his face, I was fucking hanging out with with the little dude yesterday, and giving him a popsicle, bro. Dude, he was fucking loving it, bro, loving. And you could tell like he's must have like a molar or something kind of coming in because he just kept kind of like gnawing on it.
Oh yeah,
But dude, he's just sitting there, and every time like he takes a lick, he's just like, mmm, just fucking loving it, dude.
that is your gold. Oh man, we've been stocking up on the Otter Pops and shit. I mean, I know you guys saw like in the group chat that one day we got them like fucking gigantic ones.
Yeah, we've got ones like that, but the electrolyte ones at work,
Yeah, well,
which are kind of
on your
nice.
recommendation, I actually bought 2 boxes for the shop. Got it because like again, we were in the middle of this massive heat wave out here. So I brought them down Monday. I was like, throw these in. Tuesday is going to be the worst of the week. They'll be frozen by then. You guys will be good. And yeah, I actually took a few home, knowing when I got home Tuesday, I was going to want them because I had an hour-long drive in a car in 100
Dude,
degree
it's
weather with no
literally,
AC. Like
it's practically frozen Gatorade, bro, is what it
it
is.
literally like those Powerade ones are the truth. I ate like 2 of them and I was like, holy shit, I feel like
Dude, you
I
know what
actually feel good.
I would do with them too is I would eat half of one and then I'd stick the other half, just slide it into my Gatorade.
Ooh.
So I just like was just extra ice, but
Yeah,
then
it's just an
melt
ice
into
cube.
water.
Yes. Brilliant. Honestly, that's the move if you can do shit like that. Like a lot of people who drink iced coffee, it's the move like
Dude,
make coffee ice cubes. That way it doesn't get watered down.
bro, one thing I'd suggest too, um, it's not like the most amazing thing, but it does fucking, make a bit of a difference if you're dealing with some heat and you're like moving around a lot and you're not able to like stand in front of a fan, but you'd still like to have some at least air moving so where it like kind of moves across your sweat to kind of help cool you down, sort of thing. They're those little fucking waist belt fans, the ones that you just clip on your belt and then you clip your shirt over them and it just blows fucking air into your shirt. Honestly, bro, makes the difference, dude.
Oh, I believe it. Just any airflow where there isn't has to be a
Dude, you
blessing.
can even take it. What I would do sometimes too is I'd flip it around and have it blow it into my shorts.
Yes. I actually just saw somebody doing a tech review on air-conditioned shorts and pants. And they looked like cargo shorts, pants, like the types you could zip off, but instead of like the cargo pockets being actual pockets, they were holders for 2 fucking battery-powered fans. And they just constantly blow air into your shorts. And it was one of those like as retarded as you look and
It's
as
not
ridiculous as you
kind of cool.
feel, exactly when you need it, especially like these guys were filming in California. You obviously know living in Southern California, there are places where it doesn't matter if you look like an idiot. If it works, it ain't dumb. And that's
Yeah,
totally
dude, it's
if it
just
works,
like
it ain't
zinc on
dumb.
your nose, man. You look ridiculous, but if you don't get a burnt nose, you're fine.
It's
Remember
it's
that
all
shit?
good. It's all good to zinc your sniffer as long as you remember to do something about the rest of your face. And then
Yeah.
otherwise you've got this bright white nose and the rest of you is burned.
Just on a side note, as I was looking for more places to make sure that I was like able to find all whatever Mountain Dews were available. Did you guys know that there is a hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast mix?
I've had it.
Hmm.
You had the Baja Blast mix, man. That's
Not the mix.
fucking
I've had their actual can. They have a hard seltzer out. They
yeah,
have one
because
that's their regular dew. They have a Code Red, a Live Wire, I think, and Baja. It's like a 4 pack.
dude, this is a a 4 pack, and it's Baja Blast Pineapple, Baja Blast Punch, and Baja Blast Mango.
That must be a new one.
Maybe it's a
Yeah,
Like a
dude.
Canada
new,
exclusive.
like a new.
I
Is
don't
it?
think
Did you
that
say
it's a
they're
Canada
mixers,
exclusive. It's
Yeah,
just
is it a
like
mixer,
shows.
Chris?
or does it say
No,
hard seltzer? You're gonna make me Google this now.
I'm about to look this up myself because I'm like, what are we talking?
it could be a seltzer because it says it's only 100 calories, maybe 100 calories a can. But yeah, just put in hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast mix.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I
there
see
is a
it.
Baja
I
Blast
see
one.
it.
Holy crap.
Dude, I want to know what that pineapple was like. The mango
I'll
one.
tell you what the Baja Blast, it's not obviously it's a malt liquor, so it's you're gonna get that like malt liquor like flavor, but
Yeah.
it does taste pretty close to a Baja Blast, dude. Yeah, I found that fucking pack, bro.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Oh
Yes, I'm
shit.
of legal age. I'm plenty legal.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
legal plus times two plus some.
I'm super intrigued.
Because I've
Like
had
I
the
haven't tried them yet.
because I've had them when we went to Vegas, not the time I went with you, Chris, but the time before when I went with like Corey and Will
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
them. I had them there because we actually went to the Taco Bell Cantina on the strip, and they have like a bar, and
Really?
they had frozen ones, dude.
Oh, that sounds
And Corey
fire.
got
Damn.
one like a fucking like yard or whatever, like the fucking big ass fucking cup. It was obviously too crazy, too sweet. They're. I'll tell you this: it's sweet for an alcoholic beverage, so don't drink too many of them because you're
Yeah,
probably
like
gonna
have
be
like
feeling
maybe
pretty
a
shitty.
couple.
Yeah,
I
because
say
you'll.
it definitely is like drinking a Smirnoff
Yeah,
for sure. You
but
could
they are pretty tasty. But I am kind of curious about this Baja mix, dude.
I give them credit. They do it as a zero sugar. So at least you're not getting
Yeah,
sugar. You're getting fake sugar. Ooh, speaking of Mountain Dew and sugar, um, I don't know how true this is. I find it hard to believe, but allegedly, I was reading the other day, the Halloween trolley flavor will only be a sugar free. I find that hard to believe. I feel like whoever got that information had it backwards.
yeah. I feel like
So
that'd be really stupid because that means a lot of people aren't won't end up picking
exactly.
it up
I
because a
I
lot
would
of
have
people won't do sugar free.
it's way more common for any brand to only do the sugar version and not do the sugar free. So I would suspect that that's probably a mistake on that person's part in the article. Um, but something to watch out for. Because I know, like, dude, Trolley doing a cherry lemon Mountain Dew is going to be fire. Which
Mhm.
actually, I think is a great segue to this. Have you seen these yet? The Sour Bright Squad from them?
Yeah, dude, I got those not too long ago.
What did you think? Because I haven't opened it yet. I haven't tried any of these.
It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly. Are those the one? Those are just the normal ones that are just shaped different, right? Or are they the
Uh,
ones that have filling?
they're shaped funny and they're raspberry orange, strawberry lemonade, and blackberry lime.
Okay, maybe those aren't the ones I had because I got ones that were filled that had like a goo filling.
Oh. I also tried the fruit punch variety yesterday, which not bad. It's like a berry punch and like a tropical punch. But yeah, so like you get some weird shapes now, like this.
A little bit
Just
more bulby.
it's good raspberry. Yeah, it's a damn good raspberry. We got like a classic one here. That's the blackberry lime. Fun that they chose
Blackberry, I'm
blue.
interested.
I like that combo a lot. Blackberry, as you know, anybody who enjoys blackberry flavors knows, it has that certain, it's got that berry bite at the very end. And right as that starts to come in on this blackberry flavor is when the lime hits you. It's almost like a blackberry margarita.
Oh.
Like, I like that a lot. See if I can find this strawberry lemonade one. I will say I'm salivating like crazy after that last one. Yeah, so we basically get a normal shape, a slightly fatter version, and then this one that's like just
Weird.
four circles.
It almost looks like a pea pod.
Yeah. I mean, strawberry lemonade, honestly, kind of mid,
I,
particularly after trying the other two flavors
yeah,
first.
I could say that's probably like the most standard like combination, so I could see that.
Yeah, like it's kind of mid after just trying the other two flavors first. Still all right, but definitely I think that blackberry lime just stole the show for me. That was friggin' delicious. Highly recommend people try that. That's a nice flavor combination. Definitely makes me want to get those and a pack of was it the twisted ones?
Wait, what?
Is it called Twisted Shocker? I can't remember now. The one that you came to really
Um,
like.
fuck, what was it?
Yeah, I can't remember now.
I
They're
don't
still out
either.
there too.
Oh, the electric.
Electric, that's what it was.
Yeah, it took
I
me a
feel
second.
like
I had to like look over and imagine the bag on my desk, and as soon as I saw it, I saw the bag. There's no bag on my
those,
desk.
like I
So
want to take a pack of those and a pack of these and just mix them together so that like when you grab a couple, you get maybe one of one flavor, one of one pack, one of the other. So you kind of get a combo of the two flavors. Because some of those flavors in that electric one, I think would slap
have you
with the
tried the
flavors in
duos
this.
yet? Where
Duos.
instead of being two colors like half and half, it's down horizontally, so the top half's one color and the bottom half's another.
I don't think I
Those ones have
have.
some pretty good flavors too, dude.
That sounds fire. I also just
So it's
learned
like
today.
they don't give you a choice of only having one flavor. You have to eat both because unless you're just gonna bite the top of the worm off and then leave the bottom. You know what I mean?
Which would be mad weird and awkward.
It's not like you
You'd
can
imagine
find the
that? Like you
segment
have
of where
like
the
it's like somebody they're like, I love this flavor. You're like, I love that flavor. You just like fucking
just
bite
nibble
half
it
and pat
and then
exchange the
like a mini
bags.
piece of corn. You just
Just
Yeah.
I I know a few people who eat like Twix like that,
yeah.
and I'm like, those people are the same people I would expect to at least attempt it with that bright crawler. Like, I gotta know, is it even worth it? I found out that Sour Patch Kids makes a variant like that. It's not available in the US. I want to say it was a UK version, but
Dude,
it's
there's
got
so
like
many, bro.
a bottom flavor and then a top flavor on it.
Because
Oh, dude, I've had that. There was blue raz and lemon,
oh, I've seen
or
those.
blue raz and lime. Maybe there was both. There
Um,
was a cherry one that was something.
because I was
Not
on that.
not like the top half of his torso though. I'm talking like the whole bottom layer of it, and then the
So
top
if,
layer is the other flavor,
like if you
like
laid it,
James was describing.
yeah.
So
So it's like
again,
if
Yeah,
you
like if
stood it
you're
up,
looking at it from the top, it looks one color. If you flip it over,
correct.
it's
Yeah,
another color. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've
I
seen a
feel like
bunch of
I've had
those
those.
on that site that has the soda,
that's
Sean.
yeah. You and I were probably looking at the same one. Is it like Galaxy? I think is what it's
Something like
called.
that. It was one of
Yeah,
those. It was either that one or another one that's practically the same thing. Because I think it was when we were searching for. Because dude, I want to do another, like,
me too. And like the ad popped up, and I was
um,
like now that I'm here, like it's time to plan out another one. Cause yo, you remember how much we enjoyed those sour cola strips
oh yeah, dude, that and
in
like,
in the UK? Sour Patch Kid
see,
Cola.
my mom would probably love those, dude.
Like, I want to know how good that, yo, and talk about how good things are. They make a black currant starburst
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, what?
For the UK, and they
Oh,
also
I still need.
I'd fuck with that
I need to
heavy.
try those Starburst real fruit gummy things that you had that one day.
oh, the goodies,
Yeah.
which this site also has. Um, yeah, those were surprisingly
That
good.
and I want to try those real big Skittles that I see, bro. Like the
Oh, the
UK
Giants.
Skittles. Yeah, I want to try those just because giant Skittle. Fuck yeah.
I was also intrigued by these Twix. Oh, get
Oh,
out of here with your ad. Twix
10% off.
Pods.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Yeah, like that looks pretty fire. And as you can see,
shout
available
out
from
Australia.
Straya. Um, like that one intrigued the shit out of me. And then of course we could do a really half-assed one, James, where you and I could order these and Chris could just go to the store.
Oh no, I've had them. I had them at the meetup. That was one of the ones I think I actually brought the rest home.
There's like a handful in here. I was like, some of this shit's intriguing. UK Skittles all is another one that does a black currant Skittle. They swap the
Ooh.
grape.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
swap out grape from the
see,
original lineup
I'm
and
down
put
with
black
that.
currant in.
Dude, the UK doesn't fuck around with blackcurrant, and I love them for it. Because
Well,
like I wouldn't have had
we
as
don't
much
mess with it
blackcurrant.
here because it was an invasive fucking thing. Or like it wasn't the plant, it was a bug that came over on the fucking black currant plants that just fucking caused devastation. So they outlawed it for a long time. Right? Is that what it was, Sean? It was something like
Some
that.
something like that.
There was some craziness. I do
It had
remember like
something
us
to do
going
with
through
it
it.
had an effect on like fucking agriculture and shit because of either the plant itself or something that was brought on it, like
Yeah,
a
it's like a
mite or
bush.
something of those fucking.
Actually, at my old house that we had them, but they just had stopped bearing fruit.
Yeah, that's the problem with fruit plants. If you don't pick them and prune them and do all that stuff, they just
Yeah, they need love, dude.
stop producing fruit and you just get a cool looking bunch of leaves.
Yeah. You're like,
But
yeah,
yeah,
that used to be a blackcurrant bush, bro.
UK Starburst, very interesting because it says for starters, Starburst in the UK don't contain gelatin, so they're suitable for vegetarians. There's also no artificial colors or flavors. And then in a pack of Starburst in the UK, you get strawberry, orange, a lemon lime flavor, and black currant. Whereas in the US, we get orange, lemon, strawberry, and cherry. And then in their favorite red Starburst pack, they uh they get cherry, strawberry, raspberry, and red apple. Whereas in the US, we uh we lose the raspberry and red apple and get watermelon and fruit punch.
Yeah, like I mean, fruit punch starburst does smack. Like
Oh, it
they're good.
slaps, but I mean,
Yeah.
I want to taste a red apple one.
I do too, to be honest. But what so in so just on the note of UK, so here you can get wine gums pretty much everywhere, right? But like in the UK, dude, you can get rolls. So you'll get like the circular wine gums. So like remember when the packs I given you guys, there's like a a diamond shape, like a log or a rectangle, and then
Yep.
there's a circle. Well, there you can just get packs. And dude, you can get a pack of all fucking black currant. Oh, dude, I remember my buddy, he used to like get his like I guess his family, somebody like his both of his parents were from there, maybe it was his grandmother. She used to send him for his birthday every year, like a fucking 36 pack of the rolls of just fucking blackcurrant.
Dude.
And I'd be like, I hate
Dude.
you so much right now, dude, because like that is so good. And
It's
they'd be
crazy to
so
me.
fresh, dude. Oh.
It's crazy because you smell those and they're like instantly off-putting. But then the second you taste it, it's like this is the most amazing flavored candy I've ever eaten in my life.
Oh, dude, so good,
It
man.
is
Oh.
wild. Like wine gums in general, like I when I opened that package and smelled it, I was like, these don't smell good at all.
No, they have like, and like the first like one or two, you're kind of like, there's something about these that because it's not like U.S. candy, bro.
No,
You know what I mean?
it's not.
Or at least
That
like what I'm familiar with. You know what I mean? Because like
I
it's
mean like
not like a
it's
crazy sweet, like sugary, like you know what I
right,
mean?
right.
That and they do have that like wine element to them. You know what I mean? Some more than others, but
There's definitely a distinct funk in the
mhm,
flavor
there's
that
something,
like
yeah.
you when you taste it, you're like, do I like this? And then you eat another one, you're like, I think I like it. And by like the third and fourth one, you're like, no, I really fuck with these heavy.
And then by
Like,
like the 10th or 11th one, you're like, dude, my jaw already hurts a little bit, but I'm gonna just
oh,
keep going, pushing through this pain, baby.
honestly, that was when I had them, that was one of my favorite things about them. I I'm one of those people I've for years in my life, like I clench my jaw, I grind my teeth. So like it is very common for me to already have like a sore jaw just from tense jaw muscles all the time. And those were like the perfect like a stress ball for my jaw. I'd eat like one of those. It would like force my jaw to work. It would relax the muscles a bit, and I'd be like, damn, that was nice. That was therapeutic. It was beautiful. Every now and then you get the jaw to crack while you're chewing one of those. You're like, ooh yeah. It's like a chiropractor for my jaw muscles. Yep. We need wine
Dude.
gums in the US. Like why we don't have them more abundantly is a shame.
Oh yeah. So yesterday I managed to make one bag of fucking sour chewies fucking last, bro. And
Oh,
chewy
dude,
nerds.
I need another bag of those, like so bad, dude.
Dude, I don't know how, man. Normally when I open it, it's like if I open it at night, they'll survive another day. But if I open it on like a
Oh,
Saturday at like
dude,
noon,
those things,
no chance.
it's like fucking clusters, bro. Which
Yeah,
honestly,
dude, clusters too.
I
Yeah,
haven't
I
had
can't
any
put those
like
down.
clusters or anything in a while, bro.
I
I'm
bought my
kind of,
first pack of clusters not too, like last
I'm
weekend.
honestly kind of holding out, waiting till the like filled ones come out.
Oh my God, right?
Like
Yeah,
I'm just waiting, bro. Dude, it's so bad. I don't know if it's for the podcast or it's just because I have a bad sweet tooth. But anytime I go into any convenience store, gas station, grocery store, whatever, I have to go down the soda aisles and the snack aisles just to peep what might be new that I could talk about here on the show or what's new that I haven't had yet that I just want. Like, I don't know which one drives
same.
me more. Is it for content or is it more for the fact that I just
You
have
just have an addiction and
an
you need to
addiction to
feed it.
sweets? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's both for me. I'll admit that, but because like I was laughing with a coworker yesterday about it because he was like, "How's your podcast?" Jay was saying that it's mostly about snacks, and I was like, "So I was like, how do I explain this?" I was like, "We're a bunch of burnouts. Like, what do potheads do after
Pretty
they
much,
smoke
yeah.
weed? They eat snacks." So like it's just a natural thing that we'll end up talking about quite often is cool snacks. And because of that, it's caused me to be tuned into this information now. Now I'm like genuinely, I want to know. I want to be like the first person I know to have tried something new. Like if this, if that's what this did is made me a bit of a snack reviewer and a snack enthusiast, it's not the worst thing in the world. Because I'm gonna tell you, I have tried some really cool shit just out of the curiosity this show has brought me, and also tried some mediocre shit. I mean,
And we're just scratching the surface, bud.
I know. Like, Chris, I know you
Like,
tried those new Oreos.
Dude, those are actually really good. I mean, there's still like a bag upstairs, but yeah, they're really good. I like those way more than the original Oreos. Way more,
So good.
dude. It's not even
So
fucking
good.
close.
That little
which
hint
ones
of
are those
cinnamon,
again? They're the cinnamon what?
The
it's like
Selena
a
Gomez
horchata.
ones.
Yeah. So you have like a regular cream with a layer of like a cinnamon cream, and then there's like a hint of cinnamon in the chocolate cookie.
Yeah. Honestly, the chocolate cookie doesn't even taste anything close to normal to me, but
No.
it doesn't look that different, if
It
that
it
makes any
almost
sense, dude. It's like
it
maybe a
almost tastes
slighter, lightly dark brown.
yeah, like it's a lighter color brown and it maybe is a little more of like a milk chocolate flavor
And I also
chocolate.
feel it's not quite as hard as a traditional Oreo.
The cream is super soft too. Have you noticed that?
Just the overall cookie, like it's definitely not a soft cookie. It's still a crispier cookie. The cream is obviously very creamy because if you do, yeah, if you like
Yeah,
squish it a bit, but it's
it'll
also kind of
actually
like a
spread.
double stuff or at least an extra. Like, you
It
know what I
is
mean?
it was so good. My wife bought the first bag. We both crushed that bag in like a day and a half, 2 days. So she bought another one. And then that week when I went grocery shopping, I bought two more to stash.
I
Cause
mean,
like I enjoyed the shit out of the Post Malone ones. I only managed to get 2 packs before they sold out. And so I was like, I want to get sick of these, basically. Like two more packs. Like we're about to finish a second one. I'm at that point. I'm like, cool. I have a couple stashed. I don't need to open another pack when this one's gone. Like, if we want cookies, we can get something different. But I'm glad that I have them for when I'm like, man, I wish they were still out.
I'm legit gonna eat one after this. Like
It's
now, I
like
didn't even think about it, but I'm going to eat just one, but I'm going to eat it.
I'm super disappointed that we didn't get the cinnamon bun Oreo, but
What?
it's
Oh, really?
apparently available in Canada.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure that it's always available.
Yeah, we
You
we
guys never
didn't get
got
it
that?
here.
They're fire, dude.
I bet. That sounds
Yeah,
like
they're
that's
super
so
good.
my speed. Like I want
And
to
it's
try
not a
them.
chocolate cookie at all. It's like a
Yeah, it looks like it's like
cinnamon,
a
it's like a cinnamon golden Oreo style cookie.
yeah, it looks so good. So good.
And then like the cream is like the fucking frosting, basically from like a cinnamon bun.
Like
Really, I'm surprised you guys don't have those. They've been here for
no,
years, man.
like I read about them and
Fuck, if I'd
I
have known that,
thought
I would have brought them. I'll bring them
like
next year.
I read about them like 6, 8 months ago and they've never they never showed up on our market. I don't know if like they showed up in parts of the US and just not my region, but like I never got to see them. And then I'm like, oh, they're a regular Canadian thing? What the hell? Like, damn. I want a pack. I'd be a regular
Dude,
buyer
they're
of
good.
them.
Yeah, they're good.
Like my favorite Ben and Jerry's is the cinnamon bun Ben and Jerry's. If I
Oh, I've
find
never
that,
had
I
that.
buy it. Oh, it's a cinnamon cream ice cream with swirls and globs of like the cinnamon brown sugar and little cinnamon bun dough bits throughout it. So like you have to like cinnamon. Like
I
but it's
do. I'm a
fucking
fan.
delicious. It is one of my all-time favorites. And like it's one of if I see it, I buy it. I even started getting this cinnamon pull apart bread thing that they make in like the bakery. It's
Oh, dude,
like,
yeah, those things always smack. When I was a kid, I used to get them all the time from this one bakery. Come in like a nice little white box. It was like a high end shit. Well, it wasn't from the grocery store. I used to always think if you got something from like a bakery that was not the grocery store, it's kind of like high end.
I don't know. I don't disagree with you there. This is
Nice.
like, have you ever had monkey bread?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like this is like,
Dude, you put a little bit of butter on that shit when you're eating it. Lights out, man.
how could you put butter on it? Like when I always had it growing up, it was so covered in cinnamon sugar and caramel that like there's
Yeah,
no
dude.
Oh,
chance to put
dude.
any butter on that.
Oh
It's
no,
just
because you'd have
cinnamon
still have a
sugar
lot of
and
the bun.
fucking cream cheese icing, bro. Make it just pretty much like mini cinnamon roll bites.
That's pretty much what this shit is that I've been buying, the like the cinnamon pull apart
Yeah,
stuff.
dude, it's
It,
so fucking good,
yeah,
bro.
it's like a sheet of monkey bread
Yeah,
with a whole
and
layer
you
of
start
cream cheese
fucking
icing on.
pulling little fucking bubbles off of it.
I started just cutting it like pie. Just cut a wedge out, and then you can
Yeah,
just rip little chunks off of your wedge. Ah, I want to buy another one. They're
Do you
so
know it's
good.
funny? I've never ate, there's like big like what's the big cinnamon bun thing in malls?
Cinnabon,
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon. Dude, I've seen like, Cinnabon creamer and all that stuff. I've never ate at a Cinnabon ever. But after watching fucking Better Call Saul, there's like nothing I want to do more than to fucking go to a Cinnabon in a mall and get it all warmed up or whatever.
bro.
Dude.
They're
When
pretty
I
good.
was when I was a kid, and I'm talking like little 90s era, we had a Cinnabon in our local mall. And that was genuinely a highlight of my life when we were, going to the mall would be to be
Yeah.
able to get Cinnabon. Because like growing up, we always had like the Grand's cinnamon bun thing in the house, and like
Yeah,
I
like
love those. They're
Pillsbury
good.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like they're tasty, but you get like, I mean, anybody knows you go to a bakery, you get a homemade cinnamon roll. It slaps. And
Dude,
Oh yeah,
Cinnabon
dude.
just does it to the like third power. Like they just make them huge.
my dad made some not too long ago with some of his sourdough recipes that he's been messing with. Dude, they were
Oh,
fire. He just made a fresh batch of English muffins yesterday. Dude, he's been getting down. Like apparently he spent all day in the kitchen yesterday just baking up fucking loaves of bread and English muffins, dude.
bro, his English muffins must be fire for some breakfast Sammies.
I haven't had them for Sammy's yet, but they're
Dude,
pretty
I used
fucking
to even
solid,
just
dude.
love like having English muffins like from the toaster with a little bit of fucking butter and then some Skippy on there, even just butter. You'd have fucking, you could even put like a cheese slice on there, like processed and it was good. You could fucking
Ugh,
make like an actual legit breakfast sandwich and you're like, yeah, dude, fuck you, McDonald's. I can make way better at home.
Oh, for
No
sure, bro.
surprise.
I will
They don't have the
say
hot sauce I like at McDonald's.
Portuguese muffins, man. If you've never had them, completely different than an English muffin, but a worthwhile experience. Because Portuguese muffins are made with like a Portuguese sweetbread. So like almost like if you make a breakfast sandwich with it, it's got almost like a McGriddle vibe without the maple. And it
Okay.
slaps pretty damn hard. Like, because it's not overly sweet bread because it's a bread, but there's like I want to say it's molasses and something else in it that adds like a hint of sweetness to it. And you get this, looks just like an English muffin, toasts like an English muffin, but just tastes nothing like that bread. And it is wonderful. A
Yeah,
good
because dude,
bacon, egg, and
English muffins
cheese.
are like really airy, bubbly, but they're chewy-ish.
Yeah. And you get a similar like texture. It might not be as craggy. You might not get as many nooks and crannies. Um, but still still very similar toasting experience. Let's see.
Dude, I
Portuguese
actually
sweet
have
muffin.
a few pancakes that I made like maybe last weekend or the weekend before, I can't remember, in the freezer, dude. So I can fucking make like a killer fucking breakfast sandwich. I want to make one where I have like a pancake. There's three pancakes. I want to make it where there's a pancake, then like a fucking fried egg, then a pancake, then a sausage patty and cheese. and then pour a little bit of fucking maple syrup on. Not as much as I normally have with a pancake, just a little. So it's kind of like on the Sammy, dude. I really like
That
that's what
sounds
I'm saving them
fire.
for. Yeah, dude, I'm saving them.
That's your Portuguese sweet muffin. So I mean, pretty much looks like an English muffin, but you don't get as many of the nooks and crannies. It's not
It
quite
almost
as
looks like
airy.
a biscuit fucked an English muffin.
Uh, that is actually, as fucked up as it is, a great assessment of how to describe it. Like, yeah, this one makes it look as much like a English muffin as one possibly can. And you can tell it's not a normal English muffin. You know what I mean?
No.
But oh man. My buddy, when I used to be a delivery driver and I delivered the library books, my buddy put me onto a spot that was on the route I was on. He's like, "Yo, stop at this little convenience store across the street from this one library." He's like, "Go in there and they'll have this little hot holding thing by the register. Get yourself a breakfast sandwich. You'll never regret it." I went in there, grabbed one day, got in the truck, opened it, realized what I had just bought, and was like, "Oh, it's going down." Took the first bite, mind
Sean
blown.
just fucking quickly wraps it, throws on the dash, walks right back into the store, gets another one of those motherfuckers.
Bro, it was because you could tell like these people, this place had like a little like actual kitchen in the back where they would serve like some hot lunch foods during the lunchtime too. And so you could tell like somebody was back there with a griddle, like actually cooking fresh eggs and bacon. I was mind blown. So good from
Dude,
a little fucking
I
roadside
love,
convenience store.
yeah, dude, I love finding shit like that though. I like, I've worked some jobs where I'm like traveling all over the place, like even just traveling all over Toronto. And dude, there's so many like little places to like make their own shit. So like there's so many places you can go and like they'll be like, uh, they'll make their own fucking samosas. Have you ever had a samosa? They're like a triangle pastry. It's like it's an Indian food item. There's like peas and curry, and like you can get them with like beef and shit on the inside. And they're like a triangle. It's like around this big.
Yeah, I can't say that I ever have.
Oh, dude, they smack so hard. There used to be this place that we used to stop pretty often because there was like a Tim Hortons right there. So we just get out of the truck and I'd run to this place and grab a few samosas for like lunch, dude. So good, man. To be able to
I
get like
mean,
three of them for $5 and like you'd be full. Like it wasn't
it's
like too much food, but it
it's
was
an Indian
enough.
empanada.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's basically an Indian empanada.
Yeah, dude,
It
they
looks like the
smack.
dough
But
is
there's
similar.
yeah, the
Looks
curry and shit
fire.
it's inside, dude. And like you can get like vegetarian ones, but I would more commonly get the beef ones. But I would smack down some vegetarian ones too, even. Part of it's just like the spices, the way that they do it all up, more than it's like the specific flavor of like the meat. But or like, dude, our Jamaican beef patties, man.
Oh, I
There's
do
so
love
many
a good
places
Jamaican
that they'll
beef
make them.
patty.
It's like there's like a number of areas in like the GTA that are like heavily influenced by Jamaicans, like that live there.
Yeah, we don't have a
Dude,
place in my area that's going to give us Jamaican beef patties. I got to travel a little bit for that.
yeah, like, but it'll be like flat out Jamaican people like making it, and dude,
I,
they're so
it's
good.
uh
Used
I
to be
gotta
this place
say,
called
like,
Patty King, dude.
that's the
Oh
truth
man,
right there.
you
Like
could
when you
go
have
in
little
and buy a
places like
bag.
that.
Yeah, dude, you could go in and buy a bag. You'd be able to get a dozen. Be like you're buying fucking donuts,
Oh hell yeah,
and
just
they'd be
bring them
like
home,
fresh
throw them in the
made fucking.
freezer,
Yeah, dude. Hell
eat for a
fucking
week
yeah.
like a king on those beef patties.
Yeah, man.
I've only ever had the frozen beef patties you can buy in a grocery store.
I
They're
mean, those are
fire.
good, but
So,
the
like, I
fresh
can
ones
only
are
imagine.
easily, 10 times better.
Yeah, like I can only
Oh fuck
imagine
yeah.
like true homemade, like handmade, original recipe. That's got to be better than them
And dude,
shits I
like
buy
I
in a grocery store.
prefer just the fucking beef patty, but bro, there's places that you could go to and they'll like literally have beef patties. You can buy just the patty, or then they'll like soup it up so you could get like fucking like lettuce and tomato and shit on your fucking beef patty. They open it up, they'll like put fucking cheese, all that fucking shit, dude.
Dude, the cheese in the beef patty is a move, especially like I like a good spicy one, so I'll get the hot beef patties.
Yeah,
And
dude.
like,
Is there anything else?
well, that's the thing, right? Like if you buy a mild beef patty, that's hot for most people.
That's so crazy, man. We
Like,
actually at that Patty King place, you know what the difference was? The hots had fucking a dot on them, like a little red dot on the actual pastry. So they must have like dropped food coloring on them or something. And then they had extra hots where there'd be two dots.
oh shit.
You could get extra hot ones, bro. They're fucking amazing, basically.
It's the kind of shit that makes you trip when you eat it, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. But
Because
these
I mean,
places
they're
also you
using
had to
Scotch
watch it
bonnet.
because bro, like they'd have fucking beef Jamaican beef patties, chicken Jamaican beef patties, goat Jamaican beef patties. I never tried any goat ones. Chickens
Ah,
ones were
yeah.
like all right, but the
I'm
beefs were
I'm
top.
I'm not a fan of ground chicken.
Oh no, it wasn't ground chicken. It was like actual like chicken breast just chopped up real fall, like fine.
Well, that's what
So like when you
ground chicken
open it up,
usually is too, but
it's like chicken breast. It'd be like a little bit smaller than if you got like a chicken taco. Some of them would even shred it.
see, like I would fuck with it more if it's like shredded or like what you're describing, because like I've seen them sold in the store as like just ground chicken.
Yeah,
And again, like I get it. It's just chicken breast run through a meat grinder. It's really no different than what you're describing, but like the texture's not the same.
I could see that. They're
Just
also
like
probably
ground
throwing in
turkey.
a bunch of chicken thighs and stuff too. But I mean, I smack chicken thighs, so
Well, chicken thighs are at least, more flavorful.
dude, they're good. I'm a dark meat guy. Like when I go, so you guys don't know, but anybody that knows of the restaurant called Swiss Chalet, it's like a national chain of like rotisserie chicken. Anyways, dude, they have like all sorts of different combos or deals or whatever you can get. Dude, I get the double leg dinner every time. Every time. And it's cheaper than getting a quarter chicken white. So your boy is fucking killing it with more food and it tastes better.
Nope.
But yeah, dude,
100%.
Swiss Chalet smacks though. It's so good. I got it
Well,
like maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month.
I mean, anything's better than KFC.
Oh yeah, dude, it's not even comparable to KFC, in my opinion.
I'm
Like when it
disappointed I
comes to
don't have a
fried
Cane's
chicken too,
closer.
dude, I would love to try Cane's one day. But when it comes to fucking like fried chicken, KFC's probably the last place I'll go to.
Same. I'll pick Chick-fil-A over KFC.
I've never had their chicken. I've just had like a chicken sandwich. But their chicken sandwiches are pretty good. So I'm imagining the
They
chicken will be pretty good.
they're incapable of breading chicken. That alone bothers me.
Uh
Like that drives me crazy that you can't get a properly breaded piece of chicken from them. I've never seen it done. Um, and then I also just think it's way overhyped. Like it's fine. The chicken doesn't suck, for sure,
yeah,
but it's
like
no
if I wanted to get a
Popeyes.
chicken sandwich, like I'll probably go to Popeyes, but then I probably go to Chick-fil-A after. Like for what I can get. Well, right now there's no Chick-fil-A's here. There is in Ontario, but yeah,
I'll say
like
Chick-fil-A sauce. Like I get the love behind the Chick-fil-A sauce, and I mean I guess that's really the same argument for Cane's. Like the chicken's good, but it's really the sauce that drives most people in there. That and the piece of
and
garlic
it's
bread. That
called
garlic bread
Raising
slaps.
Cane's, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
The
I just want
I
to make sure it
it's
wasn't a different one that I was
it's
not
it's funny
okay.
because I got a little lesson on the history, and basically it's a spite business.
Oh, nice. Gotta love those, man. I
Yeah,
support it
the
just for that.
The dude who started it, when he got into college, he was asked to, create a business plan for his college course. And his business plan was a restaurant that strictly specialized in chicken strips. That was it. Limited menu, just do one thing and do it really fucking well. And his professor was like, "You're an idiot. There's no way that would ever work. Why would you do something like that? What the fuck is wrong with you?" And so he was like, "I'm going to prove you wrong. Go fuck yourself." And he started raising canes.
Oh,
And
that's
one turned
sick.
into two, turned into four, and the exponential growth over the years has been incredible to it being a nationwide chain now. All because he
Not
wanted to
only
show his
that, bro.
professor to eat a dick.
Not only that, but like there's like celebrities that have their own like franchise stores. Like Post Malone has one in Dallas that's like got all like his memorabilia and shit in it. And then like he did like this big old opening there. I think there's a couple other people that are invested and have like their own like wherever city they may be from, sort of thing.
If I had $1 million in investment capital right now, I'd invest in one.
Yeah, everybody's about that Canes, bro. I actually don't
Dude.
think I've ever had it,
I mean, like I said, it's
along
chicken.
with a lot of the other things that you guys are talking about too.
Like it's chicken strips. They do a really good job at it. So like if you think about a good homemade chicken strip the way that that would taste, you're pretty much getting a very similar experience from a Raising Cane's. Otherwise, like it's still just a deep fried chicken strip. It's delicious, but it ain't anything crazy. I think what sets Cane's apart is everything's made fresh, hot, fresh to order. So you're getting wicked fresh chicken. Like they're breading and dropping that shit when you order it. So that's awesome. You get that nice piece of garlic bread, which is a nice touch. Great crinkle cut fries. But it's the cane sauce. And all the cane sauce is the same basic recipe everybody else's secret sauces are. They're just, slightly tweaked. It just
Dude,
tastes
I
good.
just like literally Googled Raising Cane's Canada, and the AI said no plans to open in Canada. Well, fuck you, Raising Cane's, motherfuckers.
So if you when you're, coming through in April on your way down to Steel Valley, if you're coming down Route 495 in Marlboro, there is a Raising Cane's. It is like 5 minutes from my work's headquarters. So like I'd say since I've been in sales now, once a month, I just shoot the wife a message and I'm like, I'm bringing home chicken and I'll stop there on the way home and it makes the hour-long journey. The chicken is still relatively warm. It's not hot anymore, but it's warm. It still tastes good. It hasn't gotten soggy yet. The fries are limp, but yeah, it's worth it for me to do because it's just that good.
I can fucking believe it, dude.
It's up there
I'll
with like
fuck with some strips.
that's like the chain Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
That
pretty intense, bro.
dude, that shit. We had one or had one. We still have it there. There's one in the city of Braintree, which it's about a 45-minute ride from where I used to work in Kingston. And we would actually send a kid all the way out there to pick up an order for us for the whole shop for lunch and then come back. He was like the new kid, low man on the totem pole. He was an hourly employee. So we'd be like, don't clock out. Just go to Braintree, pick up food, come back, then clock out for lunch with us. You're going to get paid to go up there and pick up food. And so,
Fuck, I'd volunteer for that shit.
right?
I wouldn't
He'd
feel
go up,
punished. I'd
he'd
feel
go up,
blessed.
he'd pick up the food. Well, listen, he was a pothead, so he was smoking weed while he was taking that trip. He was more than happy to get, that hour and a half away. So like, he'd get stoned, he'd go up, get our food, come back, and then we'd all grub out. And like I remember one of the guys being like, "Bro, that extra hot is crazy. I don't recommend it." And I was like, "Fuck you. I ate last dab on camera and get hiccups and fight through it. like an idiot. I'll be fine. And I got the Dave's extra hot. Bro, not last dab, but it is like
It's no joke.
it's that threshold of any spicier and I'm fighting imaginary ninjas. Cause like if I eat things that are like break that threshold, like I'm gonna get through it, but I'm gonna start shadow boxing somebody. Like I gotta like get that adrenaline worked out of my body that's coming from everything. And oh my God, dude, it's like right on that edge where if I ate like some of these dudes would get the sandwich and a strip. If I did that, by the time I ate the last strip, I'd probably be fighting imaginary ninjas, without a doubt. I think the sandwich is the bread on the sandwich is what takes the edge off for it to not go over that precipice.
Yeah, that personal limit.
But my God, is it fucking tasty. It is spicy as hell, but the flavor is amazing.
Yeah, I'll pass on the hot one at least.
I say, oh, yeah, you can get like a normal one, which is not nearly as aggressive.
Yeah, I'll get the standard one. I
Yeah,
want to be
like
able to feel.
it's
I still want to be able to feel my tongue afterwards.
yeah, that's the thing, right? Like it was a solid hour or more before my tongue felt normal and my lips stopped tingling. What the hell? I love it.
Dude,
Meanwhile,
I love sweating and eating, bro. It's great.
we went to the spot over here, this little cafe. They've been around for years. They're an institution here in town. And it's like, yeah, let's go over there. It was like the night we moved into the apartment. So we go and they got buffalo chicken dip on the menu. So we're like, hell yeah, let's get the buffalo chicken dip. Do you want it mild, hot, or extra hot? Extra hot, please. Dude, if that's extra hot, these people around here have no taste buds. It was like their extra hot was what I feel like a Fridays would call hot or a Chili's restaurant would call hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's kind of weak. I'm a little disappointed. But I mean, I get it. You gotta cook for the people that you
Yeah, you
cater
cook
to
for the
as a
clientele,
crowd.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I live in a town now where within a 5-minute walk, there's three pizza places. So
That's
clearly, we don't have a ton of food culture around here.
yeah.
So I'm guessing that spicy food is probably not something on most people's menus in this area.
Yeah, it's like a subculture of a culture that's already not that heavy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, the funnier one was the like six barber shops, all within like a block of each other. Like, guys, the town's pretty big. You could open up a barber shop on the other side of town. It'll be okay. We don't need to concentrate all of them within a block.
Dude, that's so funny though, like how that just happens like all over in all different kinds of industries, really. Because like, dude, there's a fucking one of the towns that like I work in, or like I do work in the town, I guess. Dude, there's a bridge. So there's like a river that's like one side you can see up the river, the other side you can see it like really starting to widen to like go to the ocean, right? And fucking on one side of the bridge, there's a gas station. On the other side of the bridge, there's a gas station. Those are the only stores in the town. There's a couple of restaurants that are only open in the evenings. So there's two gas stations, one on either side of the bridge. The bridge is probably 100 feet. Maybe it's 150 feet.
Dude, the price war must be intense between those two.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like they're different, obviously different like companies, stations or whatever, but I just didn't I personally don't understand that. But I've also seen places where there's a Tim Hortons on actually every single corner.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Massachusetts. We do that with Dunkin'.
Yeah, dude. Like
So Yep.
That's the kind of shit you're just like, this makes no sense.
My favorite example of Dunkin' Donut redundancy in Massachusetts. There's a there's a gas station here in town. Well, not here in this town, I'm sorry, but in a couple towns over. Um, they've got a really large Dunkin' Donuts in it. And then directly behind it in the parking lot is a whole other standalone Dunkin' Donuts.
That shit's awesome. I've seen that with all sorts of shit though. Dude, there's a fucking McDonald's and a gas station, and then on the kitty corner there's a McDonald's.
Like that begs the question though, right? Like, does the gas station McDonald's have like a limited menu?
I'm
You
guessing, but
know?
like I don't ever really go too wild on the menu.
Yeah, because like
I
that's the
know
thing with like
a
a
McDouble
Dunks.
you can get everywhere, bro.
Because like with a Dunks or like a Timmy's, right? Like in most cases, the menu's not so extravagant that like it can't be in any location, whether it's the gas station style or a standalone building.
Yeah.
Like I know my wife works in a Dunkin' Donuts. Hers is one of the few that doesn't have certain drinks because they don't have the space in it to accommodate the machine for that.
Yeah.
And then like there's another one in my old town of Plymouth, matter of fact, they can't do sandwiches. They don't have the space. Like they've literally got I have more space in this office than they have in their whole store. Like
Yeah.
so like I get that. And in which case, in that specific example of that gas station location, about three buildings up the road is a full service standalone building that is like always jumping, 24-hour location.
Yeah, dude, that shit fucking always just like makes me laugh. I don't know why. And even when there's like ones, I'll always end up going to one every time.
I
I
and I
won't be
think
like, oh, I'll go to this one this time. Nah.
I think what makes it even funnier, at least in the Duncan's example, I can't obviously speak to all these kind of weird examples that we've been throwing out, but like in both of those Dunkin' Donuts examples, it's the same franchise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like the one in the two in the one lot, basically, that makes sense, the same franchise. But like the one just up the road, that is not a competitor. Same company, it's all the same money. That's just we had this one, we bought that one down the road, and it's mostly so we can keep a competitor out of that space.
Yeah, dude. Even like where I used to live, there's like two Tim Hortons in this one town. And like I mean, it was like a direct suburb of a city, but two of them in this one town, and then two other towns had one, and they're all owned by the same couple. Like, dude, these people probably just made so much money, dude. Because
Well, I mean,
all their locations would always be fucking packed.
that's the beauty of the franchise model, man. Buy a successful brand and just operate it.
Yeah, and do a good job operating it, and you're just gonna
Yeah.
make fucking money, dude.
Well, and that's the thing that I always find interesting too, right? Is like I've worked in Dunkin' Donuts. My wife has been a manager in a Dunkin' Donuts as well as a crew member. Like a lot of these brands, when you franchise with them, they give you everything to be successful. All you need to do is buy the things and follow all the correct steps. And if you
Yeah,
follow the standard operating procedure that they've set out, you are guaranteed to succeed and make money. Like, as long as you're not a complete asshole at customer service, that's the only
yeah,
way
or
you
like
can fail.
horrible at hiring people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know?
why else would they want a franchise if they're not, wanting to, make you succeed? Because at the end of the day, their name is on your building. Whether it's
That's
your
it.
franchise or not, you're still representing their company.
And the more franchises that they fucking sell and they rip, it just drives up the price of every franchise they sell.
Not only
It
that, but
gets
then it's less fucking for them to worry about because they're not having to worry about staffing these places or pay the fucking employees of these places because that's up to the franchise owner. You
Yeah,
know
yep.
what I'm saying?
franchisees. Yeah, yeah, no,
So
absolutely.
And
like
they're
a lot
making
of the liability is placed on the franchise owner, and they don't have to take liability for a lot of the shit. You know what I
the
mean?
the the main brand is actually making money off the franchisee because they have to pay licensing fees to use the image and the branding.
Yep.
They have to usually buy equipment and or product from the main,
Yeah, like, dude, you think that every
distributors.
Dunkin' Donuts is sourcing their own fucking coffee cups? Hell no, dude. They're ordering
Yeah.
it from fucking Dunkin' Donuts,
Yeah,
bruh.
Dunkin's brands has, distribution centers all across the planet, just like Tim Hortons, just like any of those McDonald's, all of them. And that's it. Like every franchisee places their order from the ordering hub and their ordering portal. They get their products, they sell their products. Everybody wins. And like that was the thing that I always found interesting because like I've been in retail management. My wife was in, management for Dunkin's. The fact that like anybody new into those roles thinks that they know better than the standard operating procedure that those companies laid out is funny to me because like guys, they spend millions and millions of dollars trying to cut every cost in every corner to make an operation as efficient as possible.
Yeah, to
If they
maximize profits, dude.
so
Like,
like if they're telling you to mix the coffee this way because it's the most efficient and effective way to do it, don't argue, just do it. That's They've paid somebody millions
yeah,
of dollars to figure that information out. All you
you're
got to do
not
is follow the
buying
steps.
a franchise to like totally recreate the franchise. Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
just just
Like,
just
do
follow the
what
steps.
you're
Everybody
supposed to
happy.
do. Yeah, be
Simple.
successful.
Yep, everybody wins.
They probably
Everybody
won't even
wins.
let you put it in a really bad location either. You know what I mean? So it's like there's so many different like stumbling blocks that becoming a franchisee would take care of.
And then on top of that, they teach you strategy. Because like I know one of the most interesting franchise strategies that always seemed ass backwards to me as an employee until I, got deeper and understood it more was like uh working during a snowstorm at a gas station, for example, or having a business open on holidays that the vast majority of us would all agree there's no fucking need, right? Like, you don't need Dunkin's and Burger King. You don't need any of those places open on Christmas Day. Let all those people be with their family. But the strategy is that if we're open, that's one less customer that my competitor gets.
Hmm. Yeah, and
And
somebody might
so,
be like, I haven't been to fucking Burger King in years because they had a bad experience or something. Now they go to a Burger King, they fucking smack out the fucking best Whopper they've had in their life, even though I hardly believe that that's possible. But let's just say that that happened. They might end up going back to fucking Burger King again in like the next couple months, which
Oh,
is
dude,
more than they would have done.
this doesn't have anything to do with Burger King, but on the topic of fast foods, because I just heard about this today. Did you know if you download the Wendy's app on Wednesdays, you can get a free 6-piece nugget, like if you order like something else?
I
Like,
I've
believe
never
it.
heard that.
Yeah, I believe
yeah,
it.
one of my
I mean,
buddies
Matt,
told me today as we were leaving work, because obviously today's Wednesday. He's like, "Hey man, you go to Wendy's like to like eat it all?" I was like, "Not that often." He's like, "Oh well, if you download the app, you get a little 6-piece nugget for free if you like buy a drink or whatever." He's like, "I'm about to go give you something right now." It's like, "Oh dude, some nuggies, bro." I could fuck with nuggies from pretty much anywhere, bro. I'm not a big. I've never been like huge on Wendy's, but I think they got
Dude, I love
spicy nuggets
Wendy's.
there, dude, and I could get down with some spicy
dude,
shit.
those spicy nuggets are fire. They are good. I mean, everybody does that shit. It's great. Like, I I
Taco
didn't get
Bell
the
has
app.
nuggets now.
Really? Taco Bell needs to stay in their lane. Just my opinion.
Like
Dude, did they put them on a
their like
taco?
whole marketing thing was like the fact that they're supposed to be a taco place and they're not a chicken place. It was the weirdest fucking commercial. It's hard to explain because I don't really remember it because obviously it wasn't that memorable really, but like
It was on par with Taco
yeah.
Bell's usual type of
Let me
branding
see.
then.
Taco Bell. chicken nuggets.
I I miss advertising from the 90s when everything was just fucking weird and obnoxious and in your face.
Dude, I mix Max Headroom, bro. Max Headroom was such a trip when I was a
Dude,
kid, man.
They don't look that great.
Max Headroom.
They almost look like just like boneless wings, just without any sauce on them. 10 piece
If they make a
chicken nugget.
taco with those, little shredded lettuce, some Baja
Um.
sauce and shit.
Oh, apparently they're coated in crunchy tortilla chips. So it's like they're fried in like a tortilla chip breading.
Ooh,
Served with two signature dipping sauces. Of course, it's actually a little different. It's a Hidden Valley Fire Ranch sauce and
okay.
Bell sauce, which is a jalapeno honey mustard.
Dude,
Oh,
I would just
and
dip that shit in Baja sauce.
They also have Mike's hot honey Diablo sauce.
Dude, I miss Taco Bell, man. Fuck.
It was never really a Taco Bell guy. The only time I remember like really, really digging Taco Bell was back in the 90s when they had the cinnamon twists and the kids' meals. Because I only remember really eating there as a child. But
Dude, the
then, like,
cinnamon twists are so good.
yeah. And then I remember, which by the way, if you haven't had the cinnamon dots pretzels yet,
Banger.
pretty much what they remind me of.
I mean,
Obviously different, but like it
you
gives me
can
that vibe.
make those cinnamon twists at home
Yeah, dude.
because it
Somebody
was
told me it's pasta. Is
it
that true?
is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's deep
it's
fried
spiral.
pasta noodles.
That's fucking
And
Yeah,
and
crazy.
then
you
right
put it
as
in a
they pull
fryer,
it
bro,
out,
and it goes.
yeah, right as they pull it out while it's still glistening in all that hot oil, they just coat it in cinnamon sugar. Yep. Easy to make at home. You could relive that childhood because like I'm with James. That was when I liked Taco Bell.
And
And I
dude,
think
or you could get the nachos, where you get the fucking
some little
cheese dip.
nacho cheese cup and some fucking
Yeah, and
tortilla
some
chips.
tortilla.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Like back then, I feel like the quality of the meat was a little better. Like
It was.
it doesn't taste like ground beef anymore. Like I ate one in my early
Dude,
mid 20s,
and
maybe.
see,
It didn't even taste like a real taco
and for
anymore.
me, it's not even that it tastes bad. It's that it fucks my stomach up, bro.
Yo, it's a fact. The
Like
morning
Taco
after
Bell,
Taco Bell
like
experience is not
when
worth
people
it.
talk about like Taco Bell shits, it's a real thing for me, bro. Like that's I am true to that fucking statement. But I go to Del Taco, perfectly fine, bro. And I do think Del Taco is pretty fucking delicious, bro. Especially if you go to the original Del Taco in Barstow, which I'll stop by sometimes. There's because it's by the dispensary.
Uh,
Pretty sick. But dude, not only is it like better, but they fucking hook it up, dude. They like I feel like they put like an extra scoop of like everything. And like so like their tacos are more filled, their burritos are fatter. I feel like the tortillas are even higher quality. Um, but dude, it's the fucking shit. I actually
I
had
mean
it a
that
couple days ago after not having it for like a few months. And dude, a bold burrito, bro, which is just their standard meat and cheese burrito with some French fries, their like secret sauce, and then just fucking a couple extra packets of some hot sauce in that bitch, dude. So good.
I mean that sort of speaks volumes and throws us right back to what we were talking about a little bit ago with the whole like franchising thing where like,
Yeah.
you know, whatever they're doing at the main location, everybody needs to go take a visit and do it like that and boom,
Well,
do
dude,
it
they're
right.
obviously still doing it well enough in the other locations because it's spread. Because it was only like a Southern California like operation, and dude, it's in other states to this point. Like I think it's reached up as far north as Oregon, and then who knows how far east it's gotten to this point. Just like McDonald's started down here in San Bernardino.
It's true. Good old
In and
Koch
out,
brothers.
Baldwin Park, I believe. Where my mom grew up.
We owe California a lot when it comes to culinary things because
Eh,
California originated a bunch of different like food places, both good
well,
and bad,
you
but
know,
also,
you know what a lot of it is too. I feel like it's not necessarily California that's bringing it. It's people coming to California to chase their dreams, and it just so happens that they come here to do it.
well, it's funny because that
You know
kind of
what I'm
goes into
saying?
my other point, which is, and also like California is a cultural melting pot,
Yeah.
and so it has encouraged so many things. Like, dude, food fusion, like cultural fusions of food, is a thing that came out of California, out of LA, and all that, right? Like California Pizza Kitchen is to blame or to praise for the Hawaiian pizza. Like,
CPK, bro. You talk about the CPK?
like
California Pizza Kitchen?
that, like they are the originators of the Hawaiian pizza. They were the first people to go, fuck y'all, pineapple can go on a pizza, watch me. And then they divided a whole pizza eating nation after that.
And a forever war, dude.
But like now, I was looking at there's a little Greek spot over here that we've come to like now that does pizza stuff, right? They've got a sweet chili chicken pizza now. So now we're talking about Asian inspired flavors by a Greek pizza place.
Oh, dude, it doesn't like
I love that.
it's pretty crazy. Dude, do you know what I saw the other day? It kind of goes back to the fast food place, but also kind of like, fusion sort of thing, but also kind of really doesn't make sense. Subway's doing Dorito nachos. Foot long Dorito nachos is what they're calling it. It comes in like a little foot long thing and it's Doritos with just whatever fucking toppings and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was like, what? What is
Well,
this?
did you see what they did before that?
Well, yeah, then they did their like foot long pretzel, their foot long cookie, their foot
Yeah.
long, like they
They
have
did like
like
a foot long Oreo, I think it was.
I don't know. They did a bunch of
Like,
shit. They're just doing everything
yeah.
foot long. But honestly, this is one thing I know we've talked about Subway before, Chris. I know you absolutely despise it. Totally understandable. But dude, the price on fucking sandwiches, bro, is insane how fucking high it's gone up.
Yep.
From fucking $5 foot long to a $15 to $18 foot long, bro. It's
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
nuts. Of course, that's probably like the 18 probably the meal, 15 is probably just a standard sandwich, but it's nuts. I was
But you
looking at
can
coupons. I found a coupon for an $8 fucking foot long. Like, god damn, dude, that's still fucking more than I really want to spend on a fucking sandwich.
you could go to a fucking little pizza joint, Joe's Pizza Shack
Dude,
that
and
does
get a
subs and
way
shit.
better fucking sandwich, bro.
Yeah, and it'd be like you'll spend $8 there. It'll be loaded to the fucking brim. It'll be a foot long, and it won't be a coupon. It'll be his
Dude,
everyday
honestly,
price.
you could get practically what you're gonna get at Subway from the fucking grocery store and the fucking deli, because at least like the Winco by my house, you can go there and they have pre-made subs. You get it, you bring it home, and then you put your fucking condiments and stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's practically
Yo,
exactly what you're getting at Subway. The bread, honestly, I wouldn't say it's better than Subway, but it's not the greatest bread. It's
I
like,
will give Subway, they do have a couple of like
and it's not
better
even
than mid
bread.
buns.
It's they can't even
yeah.
technically call it bread.
Yeah.
The Parmesan one is great. Yeah.
Dude, I like the what is it? The why did I just forget it? I
I
get it
like
every time.
honey oat.
Italian urban cheese.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. The Parmesan one. It's the Italian urban cheese. Like that
That's
one's fucking good.
ever since that
100%.
one came on the scene, bro. That's just what I got. That was the standard.
But honestly, fuck Subway, dude.
Dude, I
For
stopped
real.
going because it was so expensive. Not only that, but the one I was going to, like, they would put like four pickles or five, 4 or 5 pickles on a fucking sandwich and like 6 or 7 olives. I'm like, what the fuck, man? can I get more? And they're like, oh, honestly, they were told we can't do that. And I was like, well, I'll pay for it. Like, and they wouldn't even let me do that. And I was like, all right, well, fuck you.
That
Like,
doesn't make
the
sense.
whole point of coming here is being able to make the sandwich the way I want it. You know what I mean? I'm already paying fucking $18 for it.
Yeah. Go
God
to
damn
Jersey
it.
Mike's instead, you know?
See, here's the
That's
Go
thing.
to
actually
Jimmy
true.
There,
John's.
like, it's weird, like, because like you guys said, I don't really think Subway's like the fucking greatest thing ever or whatever. But for like, I think it's just mainly because that's what I've known for so long. Because we didn't really have many great sub places out this way for a long time, at least in my area, or at least that I didn't know about. So it's just like when I think of like, oh, I'm gonna grab a sandwich, I always thought Subway. But I've tried like Jersey Mike's, I've tried Jimmy John's, and like they're okay. It's just like there's something about them that are just like even Subway. Sometimes I'm like, I could make a way better sandwich just at home.
100%. And I mean,
Oh,
some of that
you
comes down
can't
to the
with
person
Subway
making
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, but even then, it's just like even the stuff that like is like because like I only like a certain like I only like specific kinds of sandwiches. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to like a sub place, I want an Italian sandwich, like salami, pepperoni, maybe like some ham, maybe if they have like some capicola or like maybe a couple other the like specialty, Italian deli meats that you can have. There's a couple of them that I enjoy. You know what I mean? But I'm not going for a turkey sub. I'm not going for a ham or your pastrami's. Every now and then I'll get a pastrami or like your Rubens or like any of that type of stuff. It's like if I'm getting a sandwich, it's gonna be an Italian, and I like it a kind of a specific way. And like there's certain places that I go to that I can't really get it the way I want it, you know. So just like I'd
I
rather
feel
just
you.
make it how I want it at home.
Oh, dude, I eat a sub every day for lunch. It's like a small bun, but
Yeah.
I've been addicted to roast beef ones with like this like horseradish mayo lately. But honestly, I think my favorite place to get a sub is Firehouse Subs. I think that's the
Yeah,
best
I've
sub
never
you can
had it. I
get.
don't think I've had Firehouse.
Yeah, I don't have any close enough to me.
And don't get me
They
wrong.
look and sound fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything just seems quality when you're there to
yeah,
me.
don't get me wrong. I'm not against trying other sandwich places because obviously, like I said, I've given these other places a shot. They just never like scratch the itch,
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
my thought has always been like I'm not if I'm going to Jimmy John's or Jersey's or Subway, like I'm not going there expecting a spectacular experience. I'm going there expecting a relatively decent food item for the money I'm spending, and that's about it because it's what they are. Like I expect to be blown away if I'm going to like the pizza shop that sells subs, honestly. Like that's usually where I expect the better sandwich. Those little niche spots. Like there's a sub shop called Stracco's in Plymouth. We'll go there probably once a month for lunch at work, and that might be the best Italian sub in that town.
You're just reminding me. My mom was telling me a while back about this fucking place that I don't know if she was going to with my grandpa before he passed or what, but she's telling me about this place that had like a really good Italian sandwich that I never ended up going to or trying. That now makes me want to ask her about it.
Yeah, like I got another little like mom and pop type joint called the Jolly Bean that's just like literally across the street from my shop. And it's
Jolly
another spot.
Bean?
Yeah, Bean.
Okay, not Jolly
Yeah.
Bee, like the chicken.
Yeah, no, not Jolly Bee, Jolly Bean, like a coffee bean,
Have you
because
got have
that's
you
how they started actually was the coffee cart.
are there Jolly Bees out your way,
N-
Sean?
Um, maybe in the city, like in
Like
Boston and
I've
shit.
never I've never seen one personally, but apparently it's like a when they came out, it was like a craze because it's like a Filipino
Yeah, it's an Asian
chicken,
style fried chicken.
and they have like spaghetti and like this gravy that apparently is pretty crazy that you're supposed to dip your chicken and shit in.
Yeah, there
Um,
apparently is not a Jolly Bee in the Boston area, from what I can tell.
it may be a West Coast thing. I don't know.
I mean, they are international. They just for some reason we haven't got them around me yet.
Yeah, it's like where I'm at. Like I don't know if we have a Chick-fil-A up here yet.
So it looks like there's one in Massachusetts so far. Maybe? Nope. No, there isn't one in Massachusetts. The closest to where I am appears to be New York.
So
Yeah, I would have to go to New York.
probably just major city hubs.
So like it won't be long before Boston gets it. But yeah, like I can go to Jamaica, Queens in New York
Yeah,
and
I
I
can
can
see
get
that.
it. I can go to Flushing and get it. Um, but yeah, like Times Square, but we don't have it in Boston yet. But I mean, like I said, give it time. Boston at least has a really good food culture. Um, I mean, obviously you want Asian food. We have a great Chinatown in Boston with so many different walks of Asian cuisine. Walk. Sorry. Didn't even catch that pun as it came out. Um, but yeah, so many types of Asian cuisine throughout the city of Boston that like you want Thai, Korean, Indonesian, all of them are available to you out there. Lots of great Indian food, lots of fusion. So like we've got, uh what is the award? James Beard award winning chefs out here. So like we got good food. We got a lot of crap food out here in Boston too, but like I'll always love the Americanized hibachi that is fire and ice. I don't know if there's any left. I think they might have a lot of them closed down, but like what a great idea. Buffet style raw bars. So
Yeah.
like just walk up, pick whatever raw ingredients you want, bring it up to this, circular hibachi. The
Oh, so
chefs
you're talking about Mongolian grills, bro?
so let's think of this. This is Americanized. So like this is like cheeseburgers, hot
Oh shit.
dogs. You have shredded meats, and like they'll serve you, with tortillas, buns,
Okay,
whatever. Like,
I got confused for a second. I thought we were still on the Asian cuisine thing.
no, this is why I'm poking fun at Boston because as much as we've got like great food culture and cuisine, we've also got silly shit like this, which I actually appreciate, but um, obviously like it's not super culture.
Yeah, I'm also high as shit, dude. I actually picked this mod up earlier and tried to vape it, but as you can see, there's nothing on it. So there's that.
That's a good level of high.
Oh, but dude, I switched out the fucking RDA, put the old Bonza Pro on there with the little pine fucking chop top action, baby. Woo! Looking
Looks pretty
pretty
schnazzed
slick,
up.
dude. I like it. And I actually really like this fucking like flared, like almost chess piece rook situation. Cause like even if it's not exactly flush, it just looks like a little pedestal, sort of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
the facets on it make it less obnoxious of a lip.
Yeah. And just adds a little bit of class to it, I think. You know what I mean?
I
Even though
mean,
it's got this crazy punk rock fucking engraving on it, which is pretty slick. And the engraving looks really nice too. I like how like the light kind of like pops out. You know what I'm saying?
it's a super clean mod. It looks fucking super good.
She'd be ripping,
It's too
ripping
bad
them
shipping
both
to
fucking.
Massachusetts is such a hassle. That
I
thing's cool as
wonder.
fuck.
I wonder if Vaping Glides ships to mass or not. I have to look into that. That's where I got mine.
Yeah, it's often it's often difficult when they have the word vape in their name
Uh
because
I don't know if it even has that. If it even had that on the package though. Like I don't think it said. Oh, it's actually right here. Yeah, it says Hobby Delights on it.
interesting.
So they might be doing that as a little sneaky get around, but you know, Because the dude that
But
owns the shop is a really fucking cool dude. He's part of like the Yo Yo Cool Kids Club, I think. And dude, he carries like everybody's stuff. Anybody puts something new out, pretty much he grabs it and he's carrying it. Like,
interesting.
so might want to
Oh,
keep that out.
I'm I'm getting familiar right now. And it's perfect timing because we are at the end of our time on this show. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging with us. It's been an absolute pleasure to continue to serve all of you great listeners and viewers out there. You know how we do it. I'm going to send it over to Uncle Chris to start bringing it home.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you. Of course, check out shedtimepodcast.com. Check all the little things and stuff you can do on there, research, follow up with all sorts of different cool shit. Of course, you can check out the Green Room Friday nights on French Jack Vapors YouTube channel. Come by, kick it. And I think that that's it for me. So everybody be safe, have a good week, live your best life. James.
As always, shout out to all the Shedheads for you guys' continuous support. As always, make sure you're leaving those 5-star reviews, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff on all those platforms. That helps us out in the old algorithms and whatnot. Chris covered all the things as always, so I'm gonna end it as I always do, sending out all those positive vibes. Chris high fives. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them, and a little bag or dab will do you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So one last time, Shed Time Podcast has everything you need, links to Patreon, the merch store, and so much more. So with all of that, I'm going to tell you, don't let the bastards get you down. Be cool, don't be a dick, and whatever it is that you do, try and have some fun, because it's the Shed Time Podcast, and it's time to blow one up and blow one out. And new music from the Jackie Chan Fan Club is available on all streaming platforms and debingoboingo.com.
The bingo boingo.